Well, hello everybody. How are you today? This is Mary. I'm back. Don't you feel lucky? I know I do. I'm lucky to have all you guys here on my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing and watching my videos. It is showing in my stats, and I truly appreciate every one of you. I've just been having a really good week, so I hope my vibe is kind of rubbing off on you. Today I'm going to go over the donations, the donation challenges that I have going right now, what I've accomplished, and then we will go from there. I'm going to stuff a little bit. I took a little bit about what I was going to cash stuff probably tomorrow in order to do the donations, because I want to do the donation videos separate than my others. I still may stuff some in my cash stuffing ones, but I'm going to do a weekly update on how I'm doing, and then I'm going to ask for you guys to tell me how you're doing. Let me kind of get a gauge of kind of where we're at and how much everybody's been able to accomplish. So, without further ado, let's get right to it. But before I do that, I have been doing some challenges. You print them out, you make sure everything looks good, blah, blah, blah. And, well, I decided to turn some of my not so masterpieces into scrap paper. So I did a lot of cutting yesterday, and some of it I can use for work because I'm a server, so I need scrap paper to write orders down and stuff, and we're responsible for our own. So I have quite the stack here, and some of it was leftover invitations for my daughter's baby shower, so those turned out to be a pretty good size. So just things to, recycle, reuse. All right, so some of you may or may not know this, but I am doing an August donation, and it's for Warm Up America for their hospice and respite care. They have various organizations that they support, and I chose hospice. Now later on I will choose another one, but for those of you that are new, I try to choose organizations where a majority of our hard-earned donated money goes towards the actual charity, not admin fees, not to support office and all that kind of stuff. There are so many organizations out there that they sound good, but only maybe 10 to 20% of the money is actually going towards charity. Everything else is going towards payroll, admin fees, supporting the office, etc. So I try to choose ones that I would say, for me, 75% and above is a good number to go towards the actual charity, and then the rest can go to admin fees. I get you got to pay workers, you got postage, you got a building, I understand all that. But if you're truly out there to do good, then most of that money needs to go to the charity, right? So, enough rambling. Let's get on to this. So, part of August donation with Warm Up America, they will take crochet and knitted squares, 7 by 9 inch. So, part of my countdown, it had a couple of days in here where you can crochet a square, Well, on my countdown, I had 11, so I was shooting for 11, and then I still have time at the end of the month, until the end of the month, so I'm going to be continuing to do more. So just a quick little thing, I still have to hide my strings, but I did some purple ones, and they kind of got little sparklies on them. I don't know if you can tell that. And then I was doing so many browns and grays. I'm like, why am I focused on browns and grays? Let's get some color in here. And they have volunteers that once you send these squares in, they will sew them together and make a blanket. So I got a couple gray ones, and then I decided to, this is the right side. And then I decided to add a little brown to this one and a little bit kind of different stitch to give it some texture. I don't know if you can see that that's raised. So I did that one, and then I did some brown ones, different Like this is a double crochet and this is a single crochet. I tend to like the tighter stitches. The double crochet ends up being a little looser. So, but anyway, whatever. And then I did a brown one. This one is I think that's a half double crochet. And then I thought I'd go a little crazy and do a blue with some tan in there and kind of do a different crochet stitch on this one. And I have another one that's on the hook that I'm in the works with. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 10 working on that one, and then I have to do at least one more by the end of the month, and then I'll send those in. So for this one, I gotta get my markers out. Oops. Sorry if you just saw a cord there. Sorry. Let's see, so I need yellow, I need pink, and red. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to put $20 in because all my icons add up to $20. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright. I'm missing one. Orange. I'm missing orange. Okay. So, what are those called? Like the medical sign? I'm going to do this one. Now this one will end the end of August. You still have time if you wanted to get in on this. This one I do have out on my Etsy for $5, and that if you purchase this, that full $5 will go to Warm Up America, and I'll put that into my envelope. Going forward, all of my monthly donation challenges are going to be free and free downloadable, and then I just ask that do the challenge along with me if you're so inclined, and then we can all raise money together, you know. So let's see, let's color this one in. And then, so I did orange, I did yellow, I gotta do a heart. Let's go with the thicker one. So tell me, everybody, how hot is it where you are? Because today is Tuesday, and oh my gosh, it is hot. Normally in my area we don't get quite this hot, but it's supposed to get up to, like, it feels like of 105 to 115. Ugh. I thought I heard today somebody say, can we sit outside? And if my manager was going to have somebody sit outside, I said, okay, it's all yours. I'm dressed, we're somewhat of a fine dining, so we've got a long sleeve shirt, a vest, a tie, black pants, and one of those long aprons, long aprons. And it's hard enough just keeping warm, running around in the cool, running around in the restaurant, let alone, oh, stickers, let alone going outside. I went outside on Sunday. Somebody wanted to sit outside. I'm like, oh, how can you guys sit out here? It's gross. All right. Anyway, so I hope you all are staying cool. And if you hear some buzzing in the background, that's my air conditioner. I don't dare turn it off today. It would take too much time to get this room, and I keep this door open, so it'll help cool the rest of the house too. Okay, so I'm adding 20, so I should have 86. One person did purchase this, so I add that $5 in. Otherwise, the rest is mine. And truly appreciate that purchase. Every little bit helps. It doesn't matter how much, but every little bit helps. 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. My goal, my personal goal, is to get to 100 by the end of the month. And I'm going to hit that goal. So what I'm going to do is send my money in, and I'll show you at the end of the month when I probably do it online. I'll send it online, so I'll show you that picture screenshot if I can get savvy enough to do that. I'm learning but I'll show you that, and then I'm going to mail my squares in, and I'll probably mail that a couple of days prior. Okay, this donation is for something else. So again, if you wanted to purchase this, it's out on my Etsy shop. And then I do this little countdown. So today, 13, 14, 15, what is today's date? Oh, I got my phone, and it will tell me what today's date is. 22nd. Wow, this month is going by fast. Okay, so I should probably finish a square today, and then by the 24th I want to have another square done. Try to get as much done. Saturdays I tend to do a little bit more on the crocheting, but anyway. And then it has an explanation page on how you can send your money in if you want to do it online. Just if you choose to do this, just make sure you write for the campaign Mayor Bear 3000 project, and then they can track anything. So if you are doing this one, put in the comments below if you have done this one and how much you're able to save so far. That would be great. I would like that a lot. Okay, now this is my end of August and all of September challenge. So I am collabing with Jessica at GPS Odds and Ends, and we're supporting the food bank for Maui. So all the people who went through that fire, we're going to be raising money and sending it to their website, and to give food, money for food. Wow, I am really messing this up. I'm sorry. They say on their website that with every $1 donated, the Maui Food Bank can provide 4 meals to the hungry living in their island community, which I think is fantastic. So any money we can save, that they can give meals to all these people who no longer have a home, or they do have a home, but they're still in a hardship, because that whole area got kind of, I don't want to say it without sounding, it's devastating. I guess that's the word I'm going to use. It's devastating. So this one is free, and I put the link below, and like I said, all my donation challenges going forward are going to be free. You can download it, and then you can start saving along with me. Okay? So, and then it'll come with a page that has their website, their address, email, if you have any questions for them. Jessica and I created our own challenges. This one's mine, and it comes with an envelope. I just cut mine down to make a dashboard. Jessica is already doing hers too, and you can find this at the link for her. You find her video, GPS Odds and Ends, and then she'll have a link in her videos. I keep wanting to say email. In her videos. So this will be hers. Hers comes with an envelope as well. Alright, and then what else do I want to cover on this one? Oh, if you did download this and you started it, leave me a message in the comments and let me know how you're doing. I would love to have kind of a recap, so I can track the comments, and then next week when I do an update, I say, hey, based on what I heard last week, this is where we're at. So keep everybody motivated, and then go from there. I'm really excited for this. Really, really, truly excited. I've heard a lot of good things so far of people wanting to do it, so yeah, I'm really excited. All right, I am going to start this off. Let me see, each icon, how much do I think I can do this month? You know, I think I'm just gonna write next to each of them how much I saved, because some weeks I might be able to do more than others, and some I just might say $2 or $3, just kind of depends on how I'm doing, how busy I am at work. All right, so you know what, I think for this one I'm just going to put that I'm going to save $20. Oops, I dropped my envelope. Man down. Okay, so here's 10. That 10 looks rough, doesn't it? Wow, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so I'm going to put that in my envelope. And we're going to put that right here. And now we have our August, and then our September, and this one is, I'm going to actually change it to daughter number 1, or no, daughter number 2. So I'm doing something for her. Okay, so we got that done. Now, let's see, I like purple. I think I need the smaller side. I don't know if you guys are like me, but dang, when it comes school supply shopping, and I see all the markers and all the pens and all the paper, oh my gosh. My husband, we went down to the store over the weekend, last weekend, and he's like, wow, this was the wrong aisle to come down, because we were trying to get to another spot. It happened to be office supplies, and he's like, this was not the best aisle to come down. It's like he knows me or something. Okay, so again, this one is, it started August 18th, and it's going to run through the month of September, so the last day will be September 30th. I'm also going to say, check with your employer. They may match your donation, maybe 50%, maybe 100%, but it doesn't hurt to check, right? Because the more money that we can give to this organization, the better. So mine does not. They do not match. They don't have anything. They don't have a donating site, let's say. Whereas Jessica from GPS Odds and Ends, her company does. They will match her donation. So if she gives $25 as an example, her company will match that $25, and now the charity is getting $50. So you never know. Check with your company to see if they do matching. All right. And then again, you'll get this recap sheet. You will also get an envelope with it. And then I forgot I did this one. So this one's Jessica's. So you'll get the informational page, you'll get her envelope, and then you'll get her challenge. So, but it'll be like this. We were going to put it out on Etsy, so that's why we have this page. But we decided it was better to give it as a freebie, due to some very good advice from Liz from Liz and Less. So I value her opinion, and she'd probably save me some headaches on taxes. So thank you, Liz. Appreciate that. Okay, so that's it for our donation. Again, if you're doing August, put August and how much you're saving. If you're doing Maui, put Maui and how much you've saved so far, or if you plan on doing it, whether you're doing my savings challenge or whether you're doing Jessica's. I would love to hear just what what's your progress right now? And then I will update next week. All right, everybody. So I just started, so I'm at $20. Yay! Very excited. Okay. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. You can email me at marebear3001@gmail.com. Other than that, everybody, have a great day. Stay cool. And we'll call it a video. All right, everybody. Bye.